which would benefit the generations to come. Thank you very much for your hard work and for making this project successful. Let's all watch the video and enjoy it. Thank you very much and have a good evening. Thank you, Puan Saria, as the president of Dawn, for that opening remarks. We are really happy to welcome and to celebrate the 7 deaf video creators. Every video is based on their own ideas, whether they like to express it in poetry or drama. And they hope that it will help the deaf community to understand about mental health. Right now, we'd like to invite them. First one, we have Amy Lau Ikbin from Cebu, Sarawak. Let us welcome her. Secondly, we have Dexter from Kuching, Sarawak. We have Anne Laura from Sabah, but she's currently working in KL. And Laura, are you there? Yes. Yes, we can see her now. We have Wong Sejin from KL. We have Ho Kun Wei from Johor, but she's also currently working in KL. We have Eng Chuan from Selangor. And we have Geja from KL. So you can see all our dev creators. They have worked hard to create all these videos. And I'm sure you're all very curious to watch it, right? So just be patient a little while. All right, thank you everyone. Now you can switch off your videos. As you can see in the slides, we have 4 videos on BIM poetry. And they all showcase the different experiences, the trauma, the fear, and everything is encapsulated in the videos based on their lived experience. Now we'll start with the BIM poetry. The first video is I Am Like the Earth, and it's presented by Ikbit. Everyone's ready to watch it? So don't run away. Have your drink, have some popcorn. Maybe you could enjoy it. All right? Wow. How did you feel watching that video? It felt good? I'm so sorry. I forgot to inform all of you that all the videos will not have sound, only have captions. So you can read and watch this BIM. Okay? Now let's move on to the second video. The second BIM poetry video, it's called Mind Reset. Okay, enjoy. Wow, I see there's a lot of reaction from everyone. I see love, applause, lots of thumbs up. Did you feel connected to the video? It's sometimes we have the similar experience, right? Now let's move on to the third video. The topic is the door I feared, and it's created by Anne Laura. Enjoy. All good. Still, I see so many reactions from everyone. That's so impressive. I believe all of you are enjoying the video, right? We have one last BIM poetry video. Are you ready? So the fourth BIM poetry video, the title is The Silent Struggle, and it's presented by Wong Sejin. Ready? Let's all enjoy the video. Wow. Still so many reactions. It's amazing. I see so many love. Do you all want to continue? But let's take a 5 minutes break. We can go to the washroom and we can come back at 9:06. All right? 5 minutes break. See you later.
Are you all ready? Are you all ready? So welcome back to the next part of our video screening session. Let's continue with part 2 of the video screening session. And we have 3 videos. First will be a drama. Oh, sorry, all 3 of them will be drama. The first one will be Seen Beyond Silence, produced by Eng Chuan. You ready to watch? Oh, wow. You all continue to enjoy the video. Would you like to see more? Well, we have a video coming up next. It's entitled, it's about social media and it's curated by Gejalakshmi. So it's to provide with you some insight into the usage of social media, TikTok, Instagram, how it impacts your life. Let's watch. I'm amazed by the reactions. How do you feel? Do you have similar experiences about gossips, insults, bad mouthing? This video is to encourage you to try to lower your usage or reduce your usage of social media, to exercise more, to use your time in a more beneficial way. And last, we have a video entitled Depression. This is based on experience, and some of you may have experienced this before. Are you ready to watch? Oh, before I forget to introduce to you the dev creator. Her name is Kunwei. Okay, are you ready? Let's have it. Alamak. I've seen so many hearts and likes again and again and again. Unfortunately, that's about it. Are you satisfied? Do you want more? Do you want to continue this session? You can answer yes or no. Come on, give me your responses. You want to continue? Yes, let's continue. We have bonus videos, two bonus videos. And they are curated by Monash University Malaysia. Are you ready? Sure, we have 7 videos as shown earlier. And now with these 2 bonus videos, in total we have 9. So please remain here. Don't withdraw, exit just yet. Okay, are you ready? Let's have them. Oh, wait, let me add. These videos are about mental health, about frustrations, and how you achieve your breakthrough on how to deal with frustrations. So the actor for the first video is by Charles Thing. You ready? All good? How was the video? Was it good? And next, we have our second video. It's a dialogue. No, it's more of an explanation about mental health. Are you ready? Let's have the video up now. Thank you. So for the two videos just now, they were made by Monash University, Malaysia, in with John. It's to develop these videos on mental health. So are you satisfied? Did you enjoy the 9 videos that you have watched just now? Did it touch you? For now, we would like to open the floor to questions and answers and interactions about what your thoughts, what you think it meant, or you have any questions. You can either raise your hand or you can type in the chat box below. You can also speak or sign. And remember, do not be hurtful, respect one another. Let's not touch on racism. So we now open the floor to discussions. Okay? Is there anyone? Are there any questions so far from the floor? Ooh, So yes, Lydia has mentioned that it's important to highlight the symptoms of depression and the intensity and also frequency of it happening. So for us, we do not know what everyone struggles within themselves, how they feel, and most of the time we would tend to keep it to ourselves. So we need to learn to open up, and that will be the first step toward recovery. And that will open room for more discussion. And remember that most of the videos did mention that you are not alone, right? When there are more than one, two, we are together. We will support each other. And we have someone who raised their hand. Can you kindly switch on your camera? Yes, I agree with what Kristen said. Sometimes it's very hard to share your feelings and you tend to keep them to yourself. Yes, it can be challenging. But I recommend that you do not keep them bottled inside for a long time, as it can lead to depression. Yes, some people can hurt us by saying words that are crude and rude and hurtful. However, we cannot stop people from saying things. We cannot stop them from producing any words. All we can do is just respond with a smile and leave it as that. So for Nicholas, I saw that you raised your hand. Are you going to switch on the camera to sign, or are you going to type? We welcome any method. Nicole Kai, can you switch on your camera? You're more than welcome. Nicole, are you there? Nicole has responded in the text. Videos are amazing. That's right. These are original ideas made by the 7 Dev creators. They've drafted the script themselves. And thank you very much to the 7 Dev creators. Nicole asks, so how do we pick the creators? So truth to be told, for this project on developing these videos, we had 14 applicants. However, throughout the period, we handpicked videos with quality. Videos were produced in BIM about mental health. Videos with good, with targeted awareness. And these are the four important criteria. The last one being usage of BIM and also good facial expression and body movement. So after the screening process, we handpicked 7 of them. Nicole, you get my response. And now I would like to welcome Akira, who raised his hand earlier. Come on, Akira, it's your turn. All right, I'll start. So just now when I joined this session, when I watched the 7 videos, yes, they have benefited me a lot. They helped me improve the understanding of my emotions. Because previously, I did feel depressed, emotional, I feel alone. And this has happened to me many times. And I feel when I feel depressed, I need to look for someone who can advise me. But many a times, I don't feel somebody who is suited for me. And therefore, I try to put in my own effort to remain positive, to mix around, to learn. I also attended church services and tried to control my life. However, I truly want to be happy, truly want to improve my condition. However, there is no perfect solution. So I think that by meeting a professional counselor or a psychologist, that will be helpful. And when I looked for one, initially I couldn't find any. And finally, when I found it, I'm happy with the results. I begin to travel, mix around, and I feel happier. And I feel that I have solved my problems. Just a little sharing from me. So, and he says, yes, when you finally meet somebody whom you can share with, you will find a breakthrough. And sometimes it takes time to look for someone, and also at the same time, it takes time to recover. Yes, sometimes you may find that you want a fast panacea. However, that's not always the case. And now Akira is mentioning that yes, whenever I look for someone, it's difficult for me to find someone whom I can trust. It's challenging. It's difficult for me to find someone that I can trust 100%. So I feel like I should just keep it to myself since I cannot find anyone. Just keep it inside. So that's what I normally feel last time. Now back to Annie, and he says that yes, it's not easy to keep it inside, but you don't have to keep it bottled inside for long. You can find activities or hobbies that you like, that you're passionate about, like traveling, hiking, reading. Akira said, yes, I like exercising and sports. And he says, good. Yes, thank you for sharing with your thoughts. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you. And next, we have a question by Edward.
Hello, everyone. My name is Edward. I have a question to ask. It's probably a deep question. What is the goal for mental health, for example, within the deaf community? And also, what is the perception of people from the outside looking into the deaf community?
Okay. Yes, truth be told, hearing people don't really understand the deaf community just yet because we are still lacking a bridge. And therefore, when we have videos like this in the Malaysian Sign Language, it creates awareness. Because sometimes hearing people think that deaf people do not have feelings. So last time when we do not have any programs at all, and finally when we have more programs, COVID struck. But after COVID, we have more and more programs that are related to mental health, which are being uploaded to Facebook. And there are many videos that are actually very beneficial and knowledgeable. So I'd like to recommend projects. I'd like to propose projects that helps deaf people to recover and feel better.
That's a good answer.
So do you think that the video helped you just now?
Yes, some were amazing. I felt I could connect to it. And some I don't know about, like whether, and some I agree with it, some I'm not too sure about how accurate it is.
Let me share with you. A lot of deaf persons may not understand what mental health is about, and those who really know the gravity and the severity of mental health, there's only a handful. And most of them actually keep it bottled inside and don't know about what situation they're actually facing, how to process them. So there are workshops which can help with empowerment, increasing in knowledge, and this is a good first step. Okay,
Yes.
Edward?
Thank you very much for the answer. I would like to just add one more really briefly. For those deaf creators, it really helped me to relate and also for them to convey the expression.
Remember the question that you asked me before? I've already addressed them.
So in the BIM poetry, it really helped me to improve myself. And I feel that this could be shared with people and it could help them. What do you think about?
Oh, so before I answer your question, now I would like to ask you back. When you watch the BIM poetry videos, how do you feel? Did it match your feeling?
Yeah, it did.
So do you feel, were you inspired?
Yeah, throughout.
So this BIM poetry actually helps deaf persons to express themselves better using the Malaysian Sign Language not to keep them bottled, but actually to pour their feelings out using the sign language. And in the same time, also to explain the meaning, because some deaf persons, they are not really literate, they struggle with reading. So using the Malaysian Sign Language actually helped them to understand the meaning of mental health better.
Thank you very much for your answer.
Thank you, Edward. There's another question that was sent to me in the chat box. So what inspired you to make drama and poetry? Remember the seven deaf creators? When they got the idea to make the video, can you kindly share what inspired your videos? Jin and Hunwei, seven deaf creators. Would you like to address this question? What inspired you? What's the idea behind your videos? Kindly respond to the question, yeah, Jin? Hello, my name is Jin. This is my name sign. I'm one of the dev creators for the BIM poetry. So a lot of the message I'll give out is that if you have emotions, you are not alone, right? There's always somebody that you can support you, can encourage you. This is the message that I would like to convey through my video. Anything else you'd like to add? Yeah, anyone else would like to add? Thank you, Jin. So what inspired my video? Because what came to me was that a lot of times people tell me their personal problems, and it can be overwhelming. So I use those real life experiences as a basis to create my video. That's all. Thank you. Anyone else would like to add? Nori? Oh, no. Sorry, let's have Dexter first. Why do you think I make this video? If you notice, we have the color coding of black and white. There is a weakness. Some people feel weak when they are being perceived or being looked at negatively by other people. So when somebody feels weak, we need to encourage the person so that the person's situation can improve and to become better. And the person can also up level themselves through learning, through observing. So that's the concept behind the two colors that I showed, black and white. And he says, well, that's a good idea. That's a good basis for your video. It's something like a mirror, right? When you look at it, there is a scene of a mirror inside a video just now. There's good and there's bad. There's positive and negative. Congratulations. Very impactful video. That's it. Thank you. And now I would like to invite Agbin. Thank you for your invitation. This is my name sign. I'm from Cebu. My video is about my life experience last time growing up. I have a lot of pressure from the family. And I find it difficult to relate with other people, friends and family, and everything that I experience I accumulate. And over time, there's just too much to be felt. So whenever I express myself by signing, I reduce the burden that I kept inside. That's all I'd like to share. Thank you. And he says, thank you, Admin, for sharing. And next, remember we have 7 dev creators. Now let's have Anne and Kunwei. Who's first? Come a little closer, Kunwei. We can't really see you. Okay. So now Kunwei says, well, in my video, there's a lot of information. We have a lot of methods being used, like captions and so on. But what is important is the content behind it. It's about mental health. So when we create a video, we use BIM to explain better what it means, what mental health means. And we can also use this to promote awareness. Hold on, Kunwei. Yes? Yes, I agree with you. The video that you use, you have a fantastic idea behind it, behind your title, depression. When a person wants to follow the money trail, wants to want to build a pot of gold, they will look for ways of investment. But however, sometimes that comes together with problems and challenges. And it can impact one's life and family and relationships. So growing up to the years of 20 years old, I don't have much exposure to financial literacy. So I don't really have savings at the time. So good job, Kunwei. And now let's have Anne and Laura. So the door that I used really was my idea. I was trying to portray the darkness that I felt. So I was ruminating with the idea on what to do and how to make the video revolve around it. Sorry, Anne, I think you were frozen just now. Yep. Can you repeat that again? Again? And he says yes again. So Anne is going to sign again.
So I'm a little bit afraid of darkness. I'll feel panic sometimes when I see darkness, especially. So that is based on my experience. With light, it helped me to feel calm. And that's when I got the idea of a firefly. And I really love it. And that firefly, it's like a beacon of hope. So that's what inspired me. So the light brings a meaning of hope. And when there's many of these firefly, that's like more hope. And that was what gave me the idea. So it's true. It's based on my experience where I really do not like darkness.
Your video is truly beautiful, and there is meaning behind it, because there are deaf persons who are suffering in silence, just like was portrayed in your darkness. But yes, in darkness there's light as well. Good job. Well done, your creativity. And last, we have Minori. Keja will be last.
Thank you for allowing me allowing me to participate. How I got inspired by the idea is because I really enjoy using social media. And there are many deaf people that sometimes if you can see on Facebook, TikTok, there are many negative comments around. S- So that's what inspired me. And I wanted to show and hopefully to reduce the negative comments on social media. So that was my idea behind my story.
That's good to portray that social media has its positivity and negativity. It's just like what the government has announced that in news, yes, when it comes to gossip, it's negative. However, social media can be used for both positive and negative purposes. So there is impact when you use social media. What's important is your heart.
Yeah, I hope that the video actually gave more awareness to
Good work,
everyone.
Geja. And last, we have Minori.
Okay, I have an idea about earlier there was a question on what inspired the video, right? So there were in total 7 videos and they were all really good. And it's very relatable to life, especially like depression, how we express ourselves. And the video editing was also very beautiful. The expression, the movement was all amazing. All 7 videos were really amazing. It is really good because it will help the deaf community to understand mental health better and it will further develop their understanding, especially in the deaf community when we're feeling stressed. How do we access help? So all these would pop up someday. So all these videos will actually help. And it's way better than being sorry later on.
So thank you to the 7 dev creators. And now we shall close the session, close the Q&A session. And all we have left now, now we are going to close our Q&A session. And now we like to take the opportunity, we like to take the time to welcome back the 7 dev creators. Kindly switch on your cameras. We want to welcome you back. So all of us are from Dawn. We have Jean, Edwin, Eng Chuan, Kejang, and Kunwei. Congratulations to all of you. We would like to present to you the certificates of participation. Well done, good job. Are you ready? Let's take a photo. Eng Chuan, are you ready, Eng Chuan? Great, congratulations to all of you. And with that, you have received your certificates of participation. Thank you very much. And now you can switch off your camera. Now, kindly switch off your camera. Now I would like to have our slides up. So hello again, friends who have missed our Zoom event. Please don't Don't be sad. We will be uploading this video recording on YouTube. And please visit our website about mental health. We will provide you with more information on that platform. And we would also like to share with you websites if you do not know where to look for help or information. Please like and share. From us, Don, we would like to thank our 3 supporters who helped us with the development of this project. They have started since March and all the way to November, and it has been a success. First will be the National Center of Excellence for Mental Health, in short NCEMH, Yayasan Hasanah, and the Ministry of Finance. Thank you very much for your support to help us develop the deaf community further. And we believe that this will continue to empower the deaf community further. And now, as we are reaching the end, before we close the Zoom session, I would like to invite all of you to switch on your cameras so that we can take a group photo. If you are comfortable, you can switch it on. If you are not, that's okay. You can remain hidden. Are you ready? Are you ready? 1, 2. If you are camera shy, it's okay. Can switch it off. There we go. Again, now we're going to page 2. Smile. Great. Kindly switch off your cameras. Kindly switch off your cameras again. Kindly switch off your cameras again. So we appreciate your participation and your time today. Thank you very much. And we would like to express our heartfelt gratitude to the 7 deaf creators who have poured in so much effort to make the videos. And we want to thank all of you who have joined this session to make it a success. So without all of you, this event would not have happened. Thank you for your kind support, and we hope that you have enjoyed the 9 videos. If you have met a deaf person who is struggling with mental health, you can provide support by introducing the person to a professional psychologist or a counselor. Remember, you are not alone if you're struggling with mental health. Let us support one another so that the deaf community can grow and develop further. I'd like to encourage all of you to share it on your Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and about our website, and also on YouTube Live, okay? So that your friends can also enjoy and watch our videos. Cool. So thank you once again. Thank you very much. So good night, everyone. Bye. Bye. See you. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.